Hello, Tansei, Bonjour, good morning. I'm Dallas Arcand. I'd like to welcome you all to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics and say hello to our newest addition of the family. This is a new kitty cat, little kitten named, I think we named her Ella. So I don't know why they chose the name Ella, but that's what they chose for her. So say hello, kitty. Good morning, everybody. And hope you guys are doing good. So just want to introduce my little kitty cat here this morning. Hope you guys are doing good. Trying to keep the spirits up and everything else. So anyways, we'll see you later, kitty. Go play. Bye, everybody. All right, here you go. Go play. All right, back to business. All right, so yeah, I took the day off yesterday. I just decided to just take the day off for myself. I do have a show today that I'm performing. I'm doing some hoop dancing today. You know, I've been just sort of watching things and you know, just watching the how people are doing these days, and I noticed that my numbers are down, so not a lot of people are doing my class, and that's okay. You know, it'd be nice if you know, people were consistent, but that's okay. I'm not always consistent with my goals and efforts as well, and you just got to not give up on things. And you know, I was almost at the point where, well, maybe it's time to shut this class down or whatever. But you know what? I do this for me, so whether the numbers are up or down doesn't really matter. So I do this every morning regardless. You know, with an exception for yesterday, I took the day off and just decided to just chill and relax and enjoy a moment, and you know, watch some Netflix for once and check out some movies I never saw. Anyways, yeah, either way, fitness, you got to keep it up though. You just got to keep dancing and you got to keep moving. So I got a couple new things today to show you guys, some cool fat burning exercises. So if you want to burn some fat, I've been gaining a lot of muscle lately. This is the most muscular I've ever been in my life because I've been doing a lot of weights lately. So I haven't been losing weight, but I've been gaining muscle, and muscle weighs heavier than fat. So it's kind of tricky because I want to lose weight, but I also want to gain muscle. So it's a tricky business. So anyways, I'm going to do a couple of warm-ups with you this morning. So if you care to join along with me. I'm going to do the regular powwow style dancing. So what I do here is I use powwow dancing for exercising, for cardio, for working out. And that's what it's all about. It's a total body workout. Like, I'm not here to teach powwow dancing, but I use powwow steps to get the workout going because it is quite the cardio workout to do powwow dancing. Now, if you want to learn powwow dancing, there's other classes for that. There's other people that do classes for that. You know, you just got to search on the internet and you can find a lot of different powwow styles. When I first started dancing powwow, I always watched the best dancers and watched what did they do, what was their moves, what style did I like. You know, like the style that I danced though was fancy dance. Like I haven't danced in 4 years because I had a significant death in the family. My mother passed away, so I really took it hard and took 4 years off. So anyways, long story short, I'm back and I never quit hoop dancing. So what you want to do though when you start out your workout, you want to start out small. That's why I start out with this basic step, because you want to build your heart rate up slowly but surely. And what I got here is these little weights, and they help me to exercise. It gives a little bit more resistance when you're exercising. So as you see me move to the beat here, this is just a 1-2 step. This is the very basic step of powwow. It always starts off with this 1-2 step. Like even like before we go into the grand entry, all the dancers, when they dance into the grand entry, that's the step that they do, basic step. Standing there waiting to to go into the dance circle. And usually grand entries, they take a long time. Like at a powwow, you could dance up to like 40 minutes, 45 minutes straight. And that's to like, some grand entries are like 30 songs long. Just depends on the amount of dancers. Oh yeah, just a friendly reminder, today is social distance powwow. I believe they're gonna kick off Friday, and just like every other powwow, they have Friday, Saturday, Sunday for powwows. Now those are the weekend powwows. In the last 10 years, there's been a trend going on for weekday powwows. So anyways, just thought I would share that, a little bit about powwow culture, even though this is like Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. I think there's a couple of other classes like this, and you know, great minds think alike. So I think this is really good for everybody and anybody to work out. So whether you're 65, 75, 55, 45, 35, 25, or 15, I definitely recommend doing Pow-wow Dance Aerobics or any type of workout on a regular basis, because you got to maintain your health. Your health is important, and don't take it for granted. And definitely take my word for it, you know, like regardless of where you're at in life, you always got to keep your health in mind. All right, so there's one basic step dance. All right, I'm gonna do another one. Ooh, they got a nice double beat. Double beat, really easy. I just back step on that. Really subtle movements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should have did 8 there. There we go. Got bucked off there, that last one. Yeah, it's always tricky, like when you can't hear the music, it's like, oh, I got bucked off. Oh, I was looking for my water. Always gotta have water. It's recommended you have 8 cups per day, so that works out to about 4 liters. When I was in the jungle, I took this big 4-liter jug with me. It's because I didn't have the convenience of having cups. I just had one big jug, and I made sure to drink that whole jug every day. Even sometimes 2 of those jugs, because in the jungle it's very humid and you sweat a lot. And so I made sure to have enough water, because you can live without food for up to 2 weeks, they say, but you can't live without water for more than a day or 2. So if you don't have water, you're in trouble. Okay, let's do a couple more exercises. Alright, start out with some simple kicks. Swing your arms. So right, left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that was fast. So, even the fast songs, you can take smaller steps and still hit those stops, still hit those beats. Like even if you have difficulty with it, it's good to take on the challenge and push yourself a little bit. So that's why I do that. So, that last song was super fast. And it's morning time, so we're just waking up. So, you know, that's always a challenge when you just get out of bed to get up and exercise. But that's the best time of the day, actually, to exercise, is when you get up in the morning. Then that just shows your commitment. That just shows that you're committed to your health. You're committed to your goals. It's like, you know, the early bird gets the worm. It's like some of the best hunters get up early in the morning. And that's when I've had my most success as a hunter, getting up in the morning, going hunting. And, you know, no matter what kind of day I'm having, I always like to get up super early. I've always been an early riser. So anyways, let's do a couple stretches if you care to join. This is essential to working out, is, you know, you gotta warm up, you gotta stretch. It's essential to do this because you're stretching out your muscles, because your muscles are fully active right now, especially after a good warm up like that, whether it's a jog or a fast dance like that. So, ooh, I felt a little crack in my back there. Nice. If you get a little crack, don't worry about it. It's just your body realigning itself. So, doing a little twisty, twisting up that spine, exercising and stretching out those muscles, those core muscles. And it's really important to do that. The more you do that, the more flexible you're gonna get, and the more strong you're gonna get in your core. You just have to keep doing that. So now, this one's a cool exercise to do. This one is where you lock your fingers together. You try to pull your arms apart, but you don't actually pull them apart. And you can feel that stretch in the back of your shoulder blades, your upper back. Twist it like this from left to right. That gives you a nice even stretch. You can feel it all the way down to your lower lumbar, your lower back, and tailbone area. Oh man, that was a good first dance. I'm glad I did that fast dance. So yeah. Anyways, just stretching out the tricep muscle, shoulder muscle, that area. And same for this side here. You want to do what you do on the left, you want to do it on the right. And now a couple neck stretches as well. So this one, you know, you just let the weight of your head stretch it out, and you go from the neck side and hold, and then change. Now chin to chest, chin into your chest kind of area, and you let it hang, and then you just roll from left to right. Stretch out those neck muscles, those vertebrae on your neck, and it helps improve the circulation of your neck muscles. Okay, so from here, hand on the shoulder, lean away, and this one helps to, this gives you a nice stretch in the shoulder, deltoid, neck muscle. It's a really good stretch to do. All right, so continuing on. All right. Oh, I feel the sweat. I'm still sweating just off of those few warm-up dances. That's how you know you got a good warm-up, you know, you're sweating. And yeah, I feel good. It's a good way of relieving your toxins in your body. Okay, now a couple more stretches. This one to stretch out your, basically this helps stretch out your torso and part of your legs and your inner thighs simply by reaching over like this. Aiming your elbow to your knee. You should feel that on your inner thigh and part of your rib cage. And oh yeah, that feels so good. Okay. Yeah, I got a couple more exercises for you guys to do today to try out anyway. So as soon as we get through these stretches, I'm going to show them to you, and you can do them. You can do them throughout the day. You don't need to sit down and work out, you know, like for hours upon end. You can do little 20-minute workouts, which are very effective, as long as you're just continuously doing a cycle. You gotta have a cycle and a routine. I've discovered a couple more workout routines that they're new to me, because my old way of working out is I guess outdated. You know, there's a lot of new ideas around fitness and exercise, so I thought I would just research those. Anyways, just going through the stretches now, stretching the legs. So we try to address every part of the body. So stretching out the arms, the legs, the torso, the core muscles. All those muscles are really important, because your muscles are a network. They're connected to other muscles, and when you stretch one area, it kind of affects the other area, and it helps with your overall circulation. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the ankle, the little ankle turn here. This one helps to release any tension that might be in your ankle joint, because that's where we take the most impact of our weight. You know, like if you weigh as much as I do, I weigh like 210 pounds, and I'm 6 feet tall. So, you know, that 200 pounds I'm constantly taking on the ankles, but I'm constantly like strengthening those. You know, I got some pretty decent calves, like soccer player calves almost. But you know, as long as you stretch every day and exercise those muscles and work out, you know, you're never gonna have any problems. You know, I definitely value my health and stuff like that. So anyways, gonna continue on a couple more stretches here. Then I got a couple of cool exercises you can try at home just by using some simple weights. Or if you don't have weights, use you can use soup cans, or you can fill up a couple of jugs with water and use those as weights. You know, those 4-liter jugs or 2-liter jugs. Either way, it's It's all good. So yeah, now that I finished the stretching part, I'm gonna do a couple of activities with you. I brought my 7.5 pound weights. So these are pretty good. I like these style because not only you can use them as dumbbells or whatever, you can put them on the bar and lift them. But I use these. I like these because they got the little handles, and some weights have these little handles, but these are really handy. So what I do, actually I use 25 pounders for myself, but just out of showing you guys that you can do this, I'm gonna do these with 7.5. So what I do usually in my sets is I'll do like 40 of these. I'll count to 40, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'll just do 20 for now, just for it to show you, for example. But here's the new activity that I discovered, a new technique. So you hold your weights up like this, and oh geez, I'm gonna need some ceiling height because I might hit the ceiling. Oh, anyways, so what you got to do is set yourself up for a squat. So you squat down, up, and then do a shoulder press. I can't, I'm touching the ceiling here, so make sure you have enough ceiling height. So down, shoulders. That's 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the other thing you could do, remember it's a cycle, so I did some arm curls, shoulder presses, and now we're doing some I don't know what these are, shoulder raises. So I typically do like 20 of these, because the more reps you do, the more you're focused on toning your body rather than getting big muscles. So these are really light for me, you know, but I've already done like 3 sets of these, so I've done 60 of these already. So you typically want to, you know, keep your rep numbers high and do as many sets as you can throughout the day. So there's your life hack of the day for doing sets with those. And remember, you can watch back on this video because I do post this for later consumption. So I definitely recommend doing that. So, and then after you're done doing that, then you can drop down and do as many push-ups as you can. I recommend 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and one more, I forgot about 26. And after you're done that, just plank it out. So this one, you're gonna focus on pulling your belly button in and pulling it up to the ceiling. So you do this for about 30 seconds. And these planks, you can do them throughout the day. So you're watching your favorite television program, you can do those planks. And yeah, so that, my friends, is a workout. So if you follow that cycle, you do that 4 times, you rinse, repeat, and recycle. So that's the best way to do that. So I'm gonna do one final dance here just to do a cool down. All right, so it's cool down time now. I'm gonna get my fan going here. I gotta hook it back up here. Okay, here we go. Got an outlet here. All right. So yeah, you always want to have a good fan in your exercise room. Woo! Yeah, that was good. So that's pretty much it though. Like, it didn't take us long. It only took us like half an hour. Like, this is 24 minutes so far of exercising. So dance to a couple songs, do your stretches, and then do your little exercise routine. So that's all I gotta show you though for today, because I got a busy day ahead of me. I gotta do a show for some clients in the States, I believe. And other than that, it's Friday, so it's time to let loose a little bit, Like, I mean, celebrate. Don't forget to celebrate. Even though we're stuck at home, you're gonna have your own little celebration Friday, for getting through another week. And this is the beginning of the end. So hopefully when we come out of this pandemic situation, we're gonna be that much more better and stronger for it. I certainly feel it in my body, my physique, and I'm just continuing on with my exercise and working out on a regular basis, and it's just a work in progress, really. And you just gotta keep at it and not give up on yourself. Like, some days I feel like giving up and just doing nothing, staring at the wall, and but something inside of me tells me that I just gotta do it. I just gotta not give up. I just gotta stay focused. So again, thanks for joining me. Thanks for all the love you guys have been sharing with me, and thanks for everything, everybody. For all your kind words, encouragement, for all the shares. Like, this is I'm probably getting pretty close to 300 classes since I started this. I started this in the spring, so maybe not quite there yet. I've definitely for sure done close to 200 classes, if not a little bit more. But this is my daily exercise and activity that I do, that I share with you, that you can do. It's easy to follow. It doesn't take long. It's only half an hour long. And if you invest that time into yourself every day, it's gonna pay off in the long run. You just got to make the progress. Drink lots of water. Also, your diet too is part of it as well. Like, making sure that you have that you're counting your calories and watching what you eat. The good thing about working out though is that you can get have a little cheat meal in between, and don't feel guilty about it because you earned it. You sweat through it, and you earn those calories. You earn what you burn, or you burn what you earn, I guess. So with that said, I just want to say thanks, and you guys have a good day. Happy Friday. I probably will log on tonight a little bit. I'm going to log on and do some music. If you guys are not familiar with my music, I play guitar and sing. So if you guys want to hear some songs tonight, I'll definitely sing some songs. Is that even in tune? Okay. Okay, there we go. Love is a burning flame, and it makes a fiery ring. I was bound by wild desires. I fell into a ring of fire, 'cause I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Yeah, all right, well, thanks. It burns, burns, burns. When you work out, it's like the ring of fire. All right. Thanks for joining me, and you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you again soon. Hi, hi. Peace out.